You know, there's a lot of information on the web, on Google and YouTube about eXp Realty, but the reality is you really don't know what you don't know until you get inside the company. And what I mean by that is the collaboration amongst the agents and brokers at this company is absolutely incredible. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that you really need to know before you join eXp Realty and make a decision whether or not if this is the company that you can hang your license with and build a future with and eventually build a retirement plan and exit out of the business. So let's dive into it. Hey there, I want to welcome you to the channel. My name is Flannigan. I'm a 17-year real estate pro, and I help real estate agents grow their business, build wealth, and create financial freedom. If that's something that resonates with you, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, the first thing that I want to convey to you is, why are you looking at eXp Realty? Yes, I'm sure you've heard about eXp Realty. You've read a lot about eXp Realty, but there's a lot of myth, there's a lot of truth, there's a lot of things that you may not know what you don't know, but really discovering why you want to join eXp Realty is really important to know before you even start your due diligence journey. Now, to give you a little bit of context and actually an eXp Realty review, I've been with the company for almost 8 years, and yes, it has been life-changing. But listen, this has been a big challenge, right? We were growing a company that no one knew about several years back, and we had a lot of challenges, and that ended up paying off for us because we had the belief in our founder, Glenn Sanford, had a vision to change the industry, the way that agents were compensated, and he did that in a cloud-based business. So I can honestly say this has been a life-changing brokerage for myself and my family. What I've built through the equity and the revenue sharing will pass on to my family long after I'm gone, and that's an incredible legacy to leave behind for my family, and that can happen for you too. Well, what is a cloud-based brokerage? Well, our founder, Glenn Sanford, back in 2009 had the rug pulled out from underneath his business, and he shut down all of his brick and mortar offices. He was operating in several different states, and just like a traditional independent broker, he had offices in multiple locations. And when that recession hit, that was the first thing that he shut down, was his offices. And what came to follow was eXp Realty, and he really wanted to build a recession-proof business model. And actually, the pandemic in 2020 proved that this cloud-based model was sustainable for the long term, because eXp Realty actually grew during the pandemic to levels we never expected. So the way that eXp Realty actually does business is exactly the same. You still open doors for buyers. You still go to listing appointments and put signs in the yard. You still process your transactions just like you would at any other company. However, what makes this company so unique is how agents are compensated and how we communicate. And one of the most amazing aspects of our cloud-based office is you can access it from anywhere in the world. There's over 2,000 employees ready to serve you, and you can get training and support in real time, which saves you a massive amount of time in your life and in your business. Once again, you have to decide whether or not eXp Realty is going to be a good fit for what your goals and vision is of what you're looking to do with your business in the future. So you have to think of eXp Realty as 3 different buckets to actually make money. So that first bucket is your commissions from the houses that you sell. Now, this second bucket is the stock equity. eXp World Holdings is our parent company. The stock is EXPI, and that is the equity that you can build with the company. That's that second bucket of money that you can grow over time from just selling real estate. So you have a direct purchase program where you can take 5% of your commission and buy the stock at a 10% discount. And there's also equity awards for just selling real estate at eXp Realty. They're going to give you stock for being a productive agent. And if you sell a lot of real estate, you could qualify to earn the Icon Award, which gives you back $16,000 worth of your hard-earned money every year in company stock. And one of the best aspects of building a stock portfolio at eXp Realty is you're actually an owner in the company, an owner in the brokerage, so you can participate in the upside of the company. And today, the company is absolutely crushing it. We're debt-free and very profitable, and we're so thrilled to be a part of this company to build equity alongside the owners and the board of directors. Now, that third bucket of money is one of my favorites, which is the revenue sharing. Agents have the opportunity to sit at the table, just like the CEO and everyone else, to build equity, but also participate in the revenue sharing of the company. eXp is committed to paying 50% of company dollar back to the agents in the form of revenue share. And if you haven't seen the headlines, last year in 2022, eXp Realty paid $240 million back to the agents in the form of equity and revenue sharing. And this revenue share model is so revolutionary. It allows agents like myself myself and you to partner with other agents and brokers around the country and now in other countries around the world and actually get small pieces of commissions whenever they close transactions. So don't overlook the opportunity at eXp Realty to continue to grow and build your business and eventually retire someday and actually have an income outside of you selling houses. Now back to what I mentioned at the beginning of this video about the people at eXp Realty is there's a culture within the company that helps one another. How many top producers at your current brokerage actually give back and share what they're doing with the agents? Well, it typically doesn't happen because there is no incentive from those top producers to help other agents at the company. Well, eXp Realty turned the entire industry on its head by allowing the agents to build equity in the company and also sharing the revenue, so that connects us in a different way. Everyone at the company is very accessible. You can send them a direct message through workplace chat, and even the founder of the company and the CEO and the board of directors, they will all respond to you. We have a very open culture at this company. And with that said, we have over 80 hours of live interactive training taught by our top producers every single week in our cloud campus, so you can sharpen your skills by rubbing elbows with mega producers every single week if you choose. And after being with the company for several years, I've seen programs evolve, and one of those amazing programs is Revenos. eXp has strategic partnerships with dozens of lenders nationwide where they're connecting agents like myself with pre-qualified buyers that are ready to purchase right now. Not a lead that you have to nurture, but warm business, pre-qualified by lenders. You just have to go find them a house and get the property in escrow. And another exciting benefit that you need to know about before you join eXp is healthcare plans. My wife and I and my daughter have been on this healthcare. It's equivalent to what we had when she was working at the hospital, but at a lower cost. And you can get a quote for healthcare before you even join the company just to see if it's something that might be a viable option for you. Now, there is so many more benefits at the company, but those are some that I feel that could really benefit you before you join the company. And it's really important that you understand why you're joining and the benefits that you're joining for, because there's a lot of options out there. And I always like to say that brokerage serves your needs for where you are in your life and your business. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button, consider subscribing. And if you'd like to have a private conversation about eXp Realty, don't hesitate to reach out. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video.